Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's nail art is inspired by R.E.M or R.E.M. So a few days ago, Ariana posted on her Instagram that she's coming out with a new perfume. So yeah, I totally can't wait to add the new one to my collection. In the meantime, I just did some nail art inspired by the picture and what the bottle's gonna look like, at least going off her, IG stories. So, yeah, if you're interested to know how I did today's nail art, then just keep on watching. So, a little bit different, I went ahead and added the nails to my hand and I painted all of them white. So first things first is I'm going to be using black acrylic paint, and on my thumbnail I am just going to sketch out the cover of Ariana. This is basically just like a cartoon version of how she appeared in the Break Free music video, and I'm going to be using a Q-tip for all the details. So after I get the black outline down and it completely dried, I'm now going to go in and start working first on her skin color. Afterwards, I'm just going to go in with lavender for her outfit. Just by looking off the picture on my phone, it has some details such as white is black on the uniform and some collarbones. Okay, but now that that's out of the way, I'm going to let the face completely dry. Afterwards, and still using my toothpick, I'm going to go in and paint on her eyes, nose, and her lips. I'm going to go in with some white acrylic paint and draw on a bunch of like little squiggles on her forehead. And finally going in with brown acrylic paint for her hair. Of course, I let each layer of acrylic paint dry before I went back in and added more details. But yeah, so this is the finished thumbnail design. Okay, it doesn't look anything like the picture, but at least I tried. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to, the other 4 nail designs, which are a lot simpler. So for the index nail design, you need to go around your nail with a latex barrier or a peely if you're allergic to latex. By the way, I'm sorry about how disgusting my cuticles are. I've been stressed out lately. But anyways, once the latex dries, you're just going to need a piece of a makeup sponge. Kind of ripped off a big piece here. But I am just stippling on some lavender first and then going in with some pink. I'm going to go in for a little bit of a galaxy effect, if that makes sense, and I try to save it by stippling on some white. Meh. But yeah, anyways, so whenever all those layers dry, I'm just going in with my toothpick and some white acrylic paint, and I'm just going to paint on some stars. And here's the finished nail design. So moving on to the third nail design, which is going to be on the middle nail, it's pretty easy for the most part. So once again, using my toothpick and some black acrylic paint, I am just going to paint on R.E.M. For me, I'm really extra with my nail art, so I decided to add a little bit of, I really don't know what to call this. I went in and stippled on a little bit of pink, but it was a little too much, so I went back in and covered majority of it with some white acrylic paint. And me, I really like to bedazzle any Ariana Grande themed nail art I do, so I just added these near my cuticle. So that pretty much completes it for that nail design. As for the ring nail, I kept it really simple, and I first went in with this regular pink nail polish. Then added this other nail polish on top of it. It has a pink base and little lavender sparkles inside. So for the 5th and final nail design, it does require some freehanding. But basically, once again, I'm going to go in with my toothpick and black acrylic paint and just sketch on the outline of some crystals. So because majority of my manicure consists of purple and pink, I am just going to interchange and paint the crystals in different colors. So after the color of the crystal completely dried, I then went back in with my toothpick and black acrylic paint and just added some line details. So this part is completely optional, but I decided to add that lavender sparkle polish on top just for, a little extra glam. So it's super important to, add a finishing top coat to your nails to protect them. You could choose any finish you want, but I chose to go with a matte finish. I just like the soft matte finishes, but you can add a shiny or even a hollow taco. Yeah guys, but that completes it for today's video. I'm really excited about the new perfume coming out on top of This Is My Favorite Song from her Sweetener album. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.